Hi, I'm Ginger. Welcome to the second episode of Plant-Based Meals. Today I have an exciting meal planned. We are going Mediterranean. We'll be cooking an Italian dish and a Lebanese appetizer. The main dish we're about to prepare is pasta, but we're not using the traditional pasta sauce. We'll be creating a vegetable medley and adding it to the penne. The pasta is gluten-free and made from brown rice. The appetizer that will accompany the meal is hummus, which is made from chickpeas. The reason why I'm mixing the two dishes together is because it makes a complete protein when combining both beans and the rice. The side dish I've chosen to go with the meal is a fresh garden salad with homemade balsamic vinaigrette dressing. After eating all of this, you'll feel very full but not bloated. So let's get started. Ingredients for the pasta meal are as follows: extra virgin olive oil, garlic, basil, oregano, sweet onion, vegetable broth, peppers, baby bella mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, and agave nectar, salt and pepper to taste. We're going to start with the garlic. So I have 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to crush, peel, put it in the chopper along with the basil and the oregano. The peeling pretty much falls off. So now I'm going to take the garlic and the basil and the oregano and put it in the chopper. I'm going to take this out and put it in the bowl until I am ready to saute. Because what I'm going to do is saute this combination first along with the onion. But we have to chop the onion up. I'm going to chop it and peel it and then cut it. But I don't want to chop it in little pieces. I just want to cut it, and we're going to add these pieces to the garlic and herb mixture and saute it all for about a minute. 1 raw medium sweet onion has some potassium in it. This mineral acts as an electrolyte. It helps to support the body's heart, brain, kidney, and muscle tissues. And now for the bell peppers. 1 raw yellow pepper contains niacin, which is very good for your skin. So I'm going to cut the bell pepper. A cup of red pepper contains beta-carotene in it, which supports the eyes and the heart. A cup of raw green peppers has vitamin E in it, which is an antioxidant that helps protect the body from toxins such as air pollution. And lastly, the Roma tomatoes. So let's cut these. now I'm going to take all the ingredients over by the stove and start sauteing the garlic and the onions. Go ahead and saute first the garlic and the herbal mixture along with the onions. So I'm going to put about a couple of tablespoons of olive oil into the pan. I'm going to turn this on medium to start heating up. First, I want to add the garlic herbal mixture. And then I'm going to spread out the onions. Allow this to cook for about a minute. While this is cooking, I have my water in the pot. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on high so it can heat up so we can boil the pasta. Because by the time this is finished, the pasta will be done. Now that it's sauteed for about a minute, I'm going to turn the heat down and add the bell peppers. I'm going to allow this to cook for another minute. So while this is cooking, I'm also going to add some vegetable broth. A couple of tablespoons will do it. Everything is simmering. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes now. So I'm going to go ahead and add the mushrooms. And at this point, you can cook this for as long as you want to get it tender or keep it a little raw. It's completely up to you. It's been cooking for a few minutes, so I'm going to add the tomatoes. And at this point, as the tomatoes cook, they're going to release its juices, and I'm going to get a nice sauce from it, along with the olive oil and the vegetable broth. So I'll cook this for like 2 or 3 minutes. And now I have to add the agave nectar and the pepper and the salt. The agave nectar, I would start with about a tablespoon, and it is going to sweeten it up. Add some pepper. For a little kick, and some salt. Stir it. So while you're stirring, you can taste it and see if you like it. Again, these 3 ingredients are to taste. We're going to wait for the pasta to cook, and once it's done, we're going to add the medley to the pasta. This is simmering, so I'm going to let it simmer for about a minute or 2. The water is now boiling for the pasta, so I'm going to go ahead and put the pasta in. So I'm going to let the pasta cook for 6 minutes. As the pasta is cooking, I'm going to stir it a couple of times so it doesn't stick to the bottom. The medley is done. So now we have about 5 minutes for the pasta to cook. I think it's done. So we're going to try it. It's finished. Al dente, perfect. So we're going to pour the water out. Pour the pasta in. And take the vegetables and pour it on top of the pasta, along with the sauce. That looks and smells delicious. Let's make the hummus now. What you'll want to do first is take 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds and toast them at 350 for about 10 minutes. Or until they get a nice golden brown. Then you'll want to take chickpeas, 4 cups of chickpeas. The reason why I wanted to start mixing is so that I can see how dry it is. So now I'm going to put olive oil, 4 tablespoons, into the beans. I now know that I want to add, I always leave a cup of water out, so I'll just about a tablespoon. So now you want to blend it again. Now you'll want to take the lemon and juice the entire lemon and pour that into the mixture. This makes about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You can add that to the mixture and blend again. The consistency looks really good. Next, you'll want to take some black pepper and add that to taste. A little bit of salt and cayenne pepper to taste. And now for the garlic. So you'll want to add 2 cloves of garlic. What I will do is put both of them in to the smaller processor, chop that, and add the chopped garlic into the hummus. And I usually chop it on low. The sesame seeds are ready. So we'll go ahead and get them out and see how they look. Looks really nice. Nice golden brown there. What I like to do, it's easy, is gather these toward the middle and then pour it into the bowl. Very little mess. So now you want to make tahini. And how you do that is you just pour the toasted sesame seeds into the smaller processor. And I usually process it on low until I get a paste. So that took a couple of minutes. So now you have tahini. So you'll want to go ahead and put that into the hummus. Now that it's in there, go ahead and mix it. And there you have it. That's hummus. As you can tell, once you lay out all the ingredients, it's easy from there. Just basically put everything into the processor, process it, and it's done. The final part of the meal is the salad. It will be topped off with homemade balsamic vinaigrette dressing. What you'll need to get started is 1 cup of water, 1.5 tablespoons of agave nectar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2.5 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a few dashes of pepper, and next you'll want to mix a teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of oregano, and 1 clove of garlic in the small food processor. And add that. Take some salt, put that into the dressing, and with a dash of lemon, you have homemade balsamic vinaigrette dressing. Take a look at this 3-course meal. As you can see, it has a load of vegetables in it. And the complete protein comes when combining our appetizer with the brown rice pasta. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon.